僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか
？Hey everybody, this is Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops, and me get them drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in a box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, he give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. So come now. This day I come now. So come now. Bitch, this day I full up, so come now. So come now. This day I come now. So come now. Bitch, this day I full up, so come now. Hey, it's young love in the fit. I really ain't love where I been. Feeling your love on my lips. It's sinking right under my skin. I love to commit to something. You love to get into something. No cap, but this is jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something. So into I'm spilling something. Still the queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure eight on the countertop. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You look the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, baby. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. So come now. This day I come now. So come now. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now.
baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Three-two now. In the air to left center. McCormick drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one hammered left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Got him. Out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Back here in Houston, and now Jose Altuve. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to been foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Jeremy Pena. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. And that's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His second homer of this series. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, Chas McCormick. Pulls that one foul. A wind in the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's hard hit in the line. McCormick right there to make the grab, and there's one down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a count 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The second baseman.
Pitch.
Segura.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. That one misses. And it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And it's a full count. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And now, Martin Maldonado. Ball to strike. Rip, but it curls foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and quickly one away in the second. So the batting order turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. And a foul ball. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Nick Nelson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one ripped. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The shortstop.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Altuve. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 7 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now, Christian Vasquez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Man at second with one away. Next to hit, Trey Mancini. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now batting.
One down. Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. The run scores from third, and it's an 8-run lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 on with 1 out. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get 1 to third now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Rolled over to third. Boom. Handles. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Astros 9. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out.
I think the key.
Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Eflin. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a run. It's 11-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer, and they add a run. It's 12-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And a base hit into right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, you put a great swing on it.
Into left center for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Thierlin puts it away. Runner tags from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 13-0. Man at first at the plate, Chas McCormick. The 1-1. That one ripped left field back there. The relay. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. The 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. Astros lead this one. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. One away here in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And that one handled. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Andrew Bullock. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. 1-1 now. Ripped to short, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And there's a foul ball. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His fourth home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And fouled off. And the pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. Rips one to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Alex Bregman. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He circles the bases. That's his third home run of the game. It's 17-0. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field, Castellanos gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Christian Vasquez. And now the lefty. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here is Trey Mancini. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. And that one is going to go.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it's paid off.
Connor Brogdon gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Martin Maldonado. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
2 down, nobody on. Well struck left field. And gone. He sends a rocket to left. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 21-0. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Aledmys Diaz. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 16.
Also into the ball game, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 38, Corey Lee.
Also entering the game, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, number 17. He'll play second.
Number 17.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. New pitcher now, Ryan Abreu. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 66.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Just missed. And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains. It's 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want to. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. Schwarber, the base runner at first with 1 out. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins stays alive. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the series. It's 21-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Slapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
At the bullpen is Will Smith, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now here is Alec Bohm. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. And he deals. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Aledmys Diaz now. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Third baseman number 2.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now back.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Ball to strike. Foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Next offering is in for a strike. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop, Edmundo.
Here comes the pitch. That's to 3rd. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swung on, belted. This one is crushed. And it's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 21-6. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Stanek. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one drilled left field. Dubon with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at 2nd. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now here is Harper.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
There's a swing and a drive, and that is gone.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Jose Urquidy. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Duvall racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And forget it. He blasts one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-11. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. That's his 5th homer in the series. It's 21-13. Hunter Brown takes over on the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Base hit, and that extends the inning. JT Realmuto now at the plate. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back single. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Well struck, right field. Gone.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Pena relay to second, tag, save. Bang, bang, play. That was close. So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line to center. Segura out in the play. And that is that. So it's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. 7th inning. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. New pitcher on now, Ranger Suarez.
Number 55, Ranger Suarez.
And here it comes. The punch out there, 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Down the right field line and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Into center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
The 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott looking to start something with 1 gone.
Bryson.
A wind in the pitch. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryson Stott taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Number 5.
A 1-1.
Bryson.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Noah Syndergaard. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Line to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Aledmys
And at
Diaz.
first, and next to hit for Houston, Aledmys Diaz. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the play. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Now
instead of
batting,
staying
third
closed.
baseman,
If he does that,
Allen.
he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Neris. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Hoskins hung up in a rundown now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped into left center, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Dubon throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The throw to third, and it's not in time.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Quickly to second for one. And that's all they'll get. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's it. They've won the World